Right now, as you watch this, your brain is lying to you. It's telling you you're tired, but you're not tired. You're drugged, dopamine hijacked. And in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to break free from the invisible prison that's been stealing your power, your focus, and your future. Every single morning you wake up and promise yourself, today will be different, but by noon you've already failed. Again. And the worst part, you don't even know why. Well, I'm about to tell you why. And more importantly, I'm going to give you the exact 5-step system that will rewire your brain in the next 7 days. But only if you watch until the end, because step 5 is the one nobody talks about. And it's the difference between transformation and just another failed attempt. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. When was the last time you went an entire day without picking up your phone every 10 minutes? When was the last time you felt truly in control of your own mind? I know exactly what you're going through because I lived it. That cycle of shame, that promise you make yourself every night, just one last time, and then the next day comes and you break that promise again. And slowly, piece by piece, you start losing yourself. But here's what nobody told you, and this is critical. You don't have a willpower problem. You don't have a discipline problem. You have a hijacked brain. Your dopamine system has been weaponized against you. Think about it. Social media algorithms are designed by billion-dollar companies with one goal: keep you scrolling. Adult content is engineered to be more addictive than cocaine. Your brain wasn't built to handle this level of stimulation. And here's the brutal truth. If you don't take control of your dopamine system right now, your future will look exactly like your past. Same weakness, same distractions, same regrets. But it doesn't have to be that way. I'm going to give you a 5-step system, not theory, not motivation, a system that rewires your brain at the neurological level. This is the same system that helped me go from checking my phone 200 times a day to complete mental freedom. Step 1 will reset your dopamine baseline. Step 2 will eliminate 90% of your triggers. Step 3 will redirect your energy. Step 4 will give you a weapon for the moment temptation hits. And step 5 is the secret that makes everything else work. Let's begin. Step 1, the dopamine detox. Your brain right now is like a drug addict who needs higher and higher doses to feel anything. Normal activities feel boring because your dopamine receptors are fried from overstimulation. When you scroll through Instagram, watch explicit content, or binge YouTube videos, your brain releases massive amounts of dopamine. After months or years of this, your baseline sensitivity drops. That's why reading a book feels impossible. That's why real work feels painful. Your brain is screaming for the easy hit. Here's what you do for the next 7 days. 0 mindless phone scrolling. If you need your phone for calls or essential apps, fine. But no social media feeds. 0 entertainment binging. No Netflix marathons. No endless YouTube. 0 explicit content of any kind. Delete the bookmarks. Throw away the passwords. Replace it with work, books, exercise, face-to-face conversations. Silence. This isn't punishment. This is recalibration. You're teaching your neurons to feel boredom again so that normal stimulation becomes powerful. By day 4 or 5, you'll notice something incredible. Simple things start feeling good again. A conversation, a sunset, your own thoughts. This is your brain healing. Step 2, master your environment. You are not weak-willed. You're fighting an unwinnable war. And here's why. Your environment is sabotaging you every single day. What you see is what you become. If your Instagram feed is full of models in bikinis, if your YouTube recommendations are filled with suggestive thumbnails, if you follow accounts that trigger your worst impulses, you're programming yourself to fail. Your brain works through association. Every time you see certain images, your brain fires the same neural pathways. Over time, these pathways become superhighways. The trigger and the response become automatic. This week, you're going to perform digital surgery. Unfollow every account that triggers sexual thoughts. Yes, every single one. If you feel resistance to unfollowing someone, that's exactly who you need to unfollow. Follow accounts about fitness, business, nature, education, and self-improvement. Delete your entire watch history, reset the algorithm. Use browser extensions to block adult sites. Turn on restricted mode. Move social apps off your home screen. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Make your phone grayscale. Remove the dopamine trigger from colors. Your brain is a hard drive. If you put garbage in, you get garbage out. Clean your digital environment like your life depends on it, because it does. Step 3, exhaust your body. Here's something most people don't understand. Lust isn't just mental. It's energy that has nowhere to go. When you have unused energy in your body, when your testosterone is high and you're sitting around doing nothing, your brain will find a way to release it. And the easiest way? Sexual thoughts and urges. You need to physically exhaust yourself. Not a little, a lot. Lift weights. Do compound exercises like squats, deadlifts, and bench press. Push yourself until your muscles are shaking. Run, swim, play sports. Do high-intensity workouts. The goal isn't just fitness. The goal is to tire your body so completely that it doesn't have energy for destructive thoughts. When your muscles are fatigued, your brain gets distracted from sexual thoughts. It's too busy recovering. Channel your energy into building your body, not destroying your mind. Every drop of sweat you produce is a victory you steal back from your weakest self. Step 4, the 10-minute rule. Even with everything we've covered, urges will still come. That's normal. That's biology. The question is, what do you do when they hit? Most people try to suppress the urge. They sit there, trying not to think about it. But the more you try not to think about something, the more you think about it. Don't suppress, replace. An urge is a wave. It builds, peaks, and passes. The average urge lasts 10 to 15 minutes. If you can survive those minutes without giving in, it will disappear on its own. The moment you feel an urge, splash your face with ice-cold water, shock your system, do 20 push-ups, or jumping jacks, or sprint up and down stairs. Break the mental pattern with physical intensity. Change your location. Leave the room. Go outside. Call a friend. Break the association. Set a timer for 10 minutes and do something else. Read, work, learn. Don't see urges as your enemy. See them as signals. They're telling you that you have energy inside you. That's a good thing. Now channel it somewhere productive. The urge isn't the problem. What you do with it is the choice. Step 5, kill boredom before it kills you. This is the step nobody talks about, the one that makes or breaks everything else. Most relapses don't happen because of strong urges. They happen because of boredom. You're alone, nothing to do. Your mind starts wandering, and suddenly the thought appears. When your brain has nothing to focus on, it defaults to the easiest form of stimulation it knows. You need an anti-boredom arsenal prepared before the moment hits. Make 3 lists: learning projects, a skill you want to learn, courses you've bookmarked, books you've been meaning to read, productive activities, workout routines, side projects, creative ideas, social connections, friends you can call, family you can visit, communities you can engage with in real life. When boredom strikes, you should already know your next move. Don't wait until your willpower is low. Plan your escape routes. A busy mind is discipline's battlefield. Stop giving temptation a home inside your head. Now let me tell you the real secret, the thing that makes all of this work or fail. Who are you? If your answer is, I'm someone who always loses to my urges, then you will keep losing. Your actions follow your identity. But the moment you decide, truly decide, I am someone who controls my body and mind. I am someone who doesn't break promises to myself. I am disciplined. I am free. The entire fight changes. Self-control isn't a superpower. It's the foundation of everything. If you can't control yourself, the world will control you. So I'm asking you, what's your truth? Are you someone who makes excuses? Or are you someone who makes changes? Look, I know this is hard. If it were easy, everyone would do it. But that's exactly why it matters. On the other side of this challenge is a version of you that most people never meet. Focused, powerful, in control. This isn't about perfection. You might slip up. That's okay. What matters is that you get back up and keep fighting. Because every day you win this battle, you become stronger. And every day you lose, you become weaker. The choice has always been yours. If you're ready to become the person you were meant to be, comment "I'm ready" right now. Make that commitment public. Make it real. And if this helped you, subscribe and stay connected. We're building a community of people who refuse to be controlled by their worst impulses. Your transformation starts now, not tomorrow, not next week, now.